Hey everyone, this is Giuseppe from Two Friends Eat. I'm here with my friend
Charlie,
and we're checking out this place in Lynnfield, Massachusetts called
Chicken and the Pig. Let's go.
Yeah.
Three-piece suit. He's all dressed up and going nowhere. What can I do behind my blue?
Right now we have the Chicago hot dog. We'll give it a try and see what we think. The hot dog itself is soft, but it has a nice crunch to it. It is a lot of meat, so it definitely is a decent portion hot dog. You're not getting skimped out on.
It's a thick boy.
Yeah, and the mustard with the vegetables complements everything very nicely, and you can kind of see they definitely buttered this bun up for us, so you can definitely taste that when you take a bite. It's definitely a good hot dog for sure though.
Now I'm gonna try it myself as well. Now I've had a Chicago dog from a few different places. Actually had a road trip with a friend once and we ended up having them in Chicago. So I'm gonna see how it compares. Now a few things I am gonna note is it does not have the thick tomato slice. It doesn't have the little pepper in it. It also doesn't have like that neon green relish that is known specifically for those dogs. And it's missing the poppy seeds on the outside. But let's see how it tastes. Okay. I agree. That's a very good hot dog. Very meaty. It's not dry, it's juicy, chewy. But it does not taste like a Chicago dog. It just tastes like a hot dog with mustard. This looks like cucumbers, they don't even look like pickles, but you know, pickles, onions, tomatoes, and mustard. It's a very good dog, don't get me wrong. Not a Chicago dog.
But this was the sweet heat, I believe. At a first glance, you can definitely see that they're hand breaded. I mean, obviously, this isn't a frozen cutlet, and so you can clearly see the juice on that cutlet as well.
I love that you call it a cutlet.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. See how it tastes. Very good. Again, that cutlet is nice and pounded down, so it's still juicy, but has like a nice crunch to it, and the breading is not moving. Like that is a well-breaded chicken patty or a cutlet. But other than that, it is a slight sweetness. It's not too sweet, but at the same time as well, I don't know if I'm missing the heat or what have you, but I'm not really getting much heat out of it in that first initial bite. So I don't know if it was the aioli that had that heat or if it was how they fried it, if it was like that Nashville hot style, but I don't really taste the heat. That's the only negative that I have.
I'm gonna try the same sandwich my buddy Charlie here tried. Same thing. I took a picture of the cross section. Here's a closer look. And see what he's talking about. Okay. Charlie is absolutely correct. Easily one of the best tasting chicken sandwiches I've ever had. A deep fried chicken, this is not. This is like an Italian style chicken cutlet. Perfect description by my friend. The tomatoes fresh, the lettuce crisp, But that aioli, even though it's supposed to be hot, is sweet more than anything. And it's a honey-based sweetness, and it comes through. It tastes awesome. I don't know if it's a weird thing, but I'm one of the rare people who, when I was a kid, I actually liked dipping my chicken nuggets in honey, not in mustard or anything. So this is really good. This is more like a honey mustard chicken sandwich than a spicy, sweet and spicy chicken sandwich. But it's delicious, and the brioche bun, it's just so soft. Look at that, and it's tasty.
Alrighty, so now we have the Nashville Hot. So this one definitely, one thing I'll share is that, and I could be wrong, but I thought with the Nashville Hot, after you fry the chicken cutlet, they refry it in the oils. I mean, it definitely looks like there is the sauce at the bottom. I'm not exactly sure. It's hard to tell if they ended up frying it back with the spices in the oil. But I lost a pickle, so we'll put it in that first bite. Okay. Again, all of the chicken sandwiches are gonna have a great piece of chicken. A great piece of chicken. However, the sauce itself, I think they are toning down the heat a little bit. Obviously, we're not in Nashville, and people aren't, used to the spiciness of that. So I can understand where they'd kind of tone down that spice to kind of have more inclusive, range of people who can try this sandwich. But definitely needs a little bit more spice in my opinion. I am a spice guy, so it is something where I prefer a really spicy chicken sandwich. But I could see how, anyone who isn't even that into spicy chicken, spicy food would still be able to enjoy this. So either way, the coleslaw on the top definitely complements the chicken and that sauce. It does have a little bit of a sweetness to it, but it's a good balance of spiciness, acidity. But yeah, it's a good sandwich either way.
So let's go ahead and take a nice bite of this. A lot of that juice on there too, see how hot it is. Okay. 100% has the flavor of Nashville Hot Chicken, but it does not have, like you said, that Nashville heat. Well, the other one was a 1 at best. I would say this one's closer to maybe a 4. It's definitely got heat. It's just not a hot heat, at least for me. And my buddy Charlie here, we crushed the last dab on the regular when we were on lunch working together. But very good entry level hot sauce, especially Nashville flavor. That slaw is awesome, but definitely thumbs up. Good size, good flavor, awesome flavor. Definitely nails it. I went to Dave's Hot Chicken down over by Lowell, and that I went with the ghost pepper. Just look at my reaction. The video there says it all. You saw that one, right? Well, I'm like, oh no. Very, very, very hot. Second hottest thing I've ever put in my mouth. Do not recommend. This is good.
All right. So we got the 2 pigs and a chicken. So this one, one of the bacons flew off here.
Man down. I'm sorry, pig down.
Yeah, pig down. We got some pulled pork, we got some bacon, and we have that chicken there. And we got the cheese here as well. This looks really yummy. There's nothing really I have to say about this one. It's pretty straightforward. Okay. I didn't know if I was gonna like the pulled pork on the chicken, and I'm missing that bacon again, but I think it does actually complement really well. The barbecue sauce it tastes homemade. It's nice and sweet, but has a little bit of spice to it. And the pulled pork, nice and juicy, not dry at all. And the cheese just complements everything as well. But it's a good specialty sandwich that, you know, you can split with a friend, and it definitely, I think, represents this restaurant very well.
So, just like Charlie said, same awesome soft brioche. Chicken's really good. You got bacon. I'm dropping the pulled pork and the barbecue sauce. Now, this is it. What, cheddar cheese? They said it was cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar or something. Yeah. So let me see if I could get a nice bite there with all the things in one. Okay. Yeah. It's a good sandwich. Now, pulled pork is fresh, it's juicy, it's soft, tender, it's awesome. That bacon adds a nice crunch to it. It's not a crispy bacon by any means, but it's got crispy ends in the middle of it. It's a little bit more of a chewiness to it. Perfect way to make a bacon. That's my favorite kind of bacon. Some people like it hard and crunchy, some like it chewy. This one, you got like the singed, here, I'll show you. You've got the singed edges to give it a crunch, but then the middle is not cooked all the way through, so it does have a little chew. Yeah, it's the perfect bacon, for me at least. And the barbecue sauce, sweet and tangy. Ain't no Baby Ray in this house. This is good. And the cheese ties it all together. Charlie nailed it. Only thing is, out of the three, this one's not my favorite. I actually like the Nashville better. The apple pear cut slices and the slaw really surprised me and adds a nice fruitiness to an otherwise very spice covered chicken. But any of the sandwiches we've had here, all of them have been great. And if the rest of the menu is as good as these three sandwiches and that hot dog, you won't be disappointed.
Overall, I think everything tasted amazing. So, shout out to Chicken and the Pig for sure.
So if you're in the area, if you're at the Apple store getting your phone fixed, you got an hour to kill, come check them out.
I do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny.